Are we on? Good evening.
What's going on, man? We are live and alive here in Guitar Dudes.
Obviously, we haven't been here in a while because we haven't. I missed the cue, the 3-2 silent. I was waiting for the one.
That's what that's what editing's for. So we might actually leave that in there because
I'd leave it in. There's no sense editing that beauty out. Shows you how real we're keeping it.
We do keep it real. And that's why I've got a tall, frosty glass of beer. Dude, it's cold here in Texas, man. It is.
Man, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Same up here. Up in Washington, man, I was trying to film in the garage, and it was like...
Not going to happen. No.
But, I mean, the temperature kept rising a little bit, but it just wouldn't...
No. Wasn't going to happen.
So,
dude,
in the living room we go.
It's supposed to be in the 30s tonight. The 30s were November in Texas.
Man, we're going to be wrapping Christmas presents a couple days.
It's just a matter of time.
Seems like. So
it's a long matter of time.
We haven't had a Guitar Dudes in a couple weeks.
Because we've been busy as a mofo.
Yeah, and like I was telling John last night, it's not even all music. You know, with me, it's like work's been crazy.
Yeah.
We're like remodeling.
What are you remodeling?
Everything in the store is moving. So,
all right, tell me about your workbench. What's going on at the workbench? I saw the little Ford emblem. What's going on with that?
Yeah, well, on OfferUp, which is so much better than Craigslist. If you use Craigslist, that's just a grab and stab. You're just waiting for it.
Right.
You know, so I use OfferUp, and I found a workbench. Next episode I'll film out there. Anyway, It was $10.
Really?
$10. It had a light on it, you know, and I was like, that light's going to be gone by the time I get home. Because I was going down the interstate, and it was just... Anyway, it's like, no, dude, I got it all set up. We've got my, like, pegboards and tools and, you know, hanging up, and just sit out there and drink beer and watch the world go by, you know. And
it goes by fast,
it's funny, it's a workbench. I haven't worked on anything.
So is it a non-workbench right now until you actually do some
but fingers crossed. I mean, if you're not using your workbench, that's a good problem.
That is.
You know?
That is, yeah.
All the guitars are strung up and now I just need to play them. I got my telly out earlier.
Yes.
Spider webs were on that thing. Well, that's what it gets for the plug falling out in the middle of an episode.
Oh, is that the one?
Yeah, I threw it in the corner. It's like, let you have spiders crawling on me.
If you haven't... Oh, man. I'm going to have to go find that episode.
It, though.
Did you?
I bought I put a drop of Loctite on the threads.
Oh, my gosh. That was
now I
fun.
hope the thing never goes out because I'll never get that nut back off.
As soon as you said that, it reminded me of the episode. And I'm going to have to go back and look to see.
Yeah, I'm looking. If the input jack ever goes out, I'm going to have to just throw the guitar away.
That was fun as hell.
Man, I put like max. It was basically JB Weld grade Loctite, and it's not coming off, man.
But you know, talking about how we've been busy as hell doing this, that, and the other, and I thought we should talk about one thing, and I've written about it before, and that is, how does a musician with a 9-to-5 job, you know, it's one thing for a musician who that's all they do 7 days a week is play music, but for somebody like us, we've got a day job. Music is our night job. I teach, which I love it. Which, before I forget, I've got to throw a shout out to my brother Matt. He created this new flavor.
Matt,
he created this new flavor. Y'all know that I vape. I'm currently vaping a Snickers bar. Yes, I'm currently vaping a Snickers bar. So, quick shout out to my brother Matt. Thank you, Matt, for creating this.
Does he sell that on the, or he just makes it Just
he's just making it
personal. Okay.
Yeah,
Huh.
he's just making it's I mean it literally tastes like a Snickers bar. But going back to what I was saying, that we work a 9 to 5, 8 to 5, whatever job, and then we come home at night, and then we're tired as hell. We're trying to create music. We're writing. We're recording. I teach,
Yeah.
which I love teaching. How do we do it? I mean, how, for somebody like us, how do we do
Man,
it?
I've got a teenager.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That you want to break his neck every chance you get.
Yeah, and it's hard to, because being a musician, you want to stay creative.
Well, yeah.
And I'll sit here and it's like, man, I haven't picked up a guitar. I mean, I probably played once this week.
Really?
I mean, it was like last night. Yeah. I can usually tell, like, I don't know about you, but there's some nights I'll pick up the guitar and it just sounds like dog shit.
Yeah.
I can't play anything, but then other nights it's just like I can hit it all. But last night was one of those.
You
it's
never
like
know.
I could set this thing on fire, but I could not get off the couch to get.
But you
to the
never
amp.
know. You never know when that moment. And I've had people say that you need to do extracurricular, some kind of an outlet to get you back into music, and that's fine. And excuse me, but at the same time, my creative outlet is music, so it's a juggling act, because my outlet is music. But if I'm not feeling music at that time, what do I do?
Yeah, man, and that's me. And I'll start kind of trying to force it. Like I'm trying to record, a couple songs right now, and I know I have some I need to work on. But then I'm like, I'm doing it out of like, I need to sit down and work on this. Like now it's work. Well, I've been working all day. I don't want to work.
It's
now,
the last thing I want. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's my motto with guitar. It's like, and it's always been that way. It's like, nope. As soon as it starts to feel like work, I'm putting it in the case and I'm putting it up, and I'll come back to it later. But then when you do, it's like this reopening. It doesn't have to be for long.
Right.
But no, I mean, but back to what you were saying. I swear I'll get us so far off track.
That's what we're here, guys. Come on.
That's why we need each other.
Yeah.
But no, man, it's like, it is. It's a stress reliever, but it can also be a stress inducer.
It is. Yeah, it really can be. Yeah.
There's a lot of. I mean, first world problems, but I mean, there's a lot of maintenance with guitars. There's, and then if you're in a writing recording phase, it's like, okay, does this sound exactly like the last song I just did?
Right.
Or am I going to try to sell this? Is it, you know what I mean? And,
because it does. It has to sound just right. Now, I just released a single back a week or two ago, and it sounded great. And by the way, always, if you're about to release a single, always use the car method. And I did this 5 or 6 times in my poor car. Turn it on, turn it off. Trying to get the sound just right. Use the car method if it sounds good in your car. So I just want to toss it out there. But yeah, man, you just, in stress. What about the stress? I mean, because we deal with stress at home, and we deal with stress at work. How do we balance that as musicians?
Isn't this National Stress Week?
It is, and I talked about it on Wednesday.
Wednesday?
I think it's Wednesday. Yeah, I think I talked about it Wednesday. Yeah,
and it was all that too. I had plenty of stress this week.
It was a stressful week, yeah.
I mean, music is a way to deal with stress. I mean, but then in other ways too, it's like I kind of find lately where like I really listen to like what, maybe I need to lay on the couch and play GTA all night.
That's usually my weekend. I usually, and I don't want to use the word force, but I usually keep my music during the week, and then I'll game. By the way, Red Dead Redemption. Excuse me, Red Dead Redemption 2. Yes, Red Dead Redemption 2, amazing game. I got it on PS4. So for those of you who are gamers, vapors, whatever. I thought that I'd toss it out there. It's an amazing game, but
I need to check
I
that out.
usually it's great. I usually
You want to
save
know
my
how old
gaming.
I am?
How old are you, Brian?
Okay, now I'll tell you. You can guess, folks, by my little story here.
Uh-oh.
So I got a PS.
Where are we going?
I got my own PS4 that no one's allowed to touch. I keep it in the living room.
Knife
No
and
one's allowed to play it.
Brax?
No, that's why I got it.
Oh.
His is, yeah, he gets mad and all the controllers get broken every time. It's like no.
No.
I like stuff to work. It's like
Not-
no, this is mine. This is
Not
mine.
gonna happen. Yeah.
Only one profile. Anyway, but I'm really not much of a gamer. I mean, I love video games,
Yeah.
but I'm not good at it. So I got my neighbor was like, you need to get GTA 5. That's the gift. All right, so I got it.
It's the shiz. You got to get it.
Man.
Yeah.
Now, though, coming on Tuesday is a book on how to play GTA 5.
Is it really?
A hardback with bigger print.
A hardback
Swear,
book?
dude. I got to get a strategy guide. All I'm doing,
Wow.
yeah, I'm not doing anything. I mean, I'm just running around, just making trouble.
That's all you have to do, and later on, you can once you get perks and stuff like that, it's a crazy game. By the way, if you've never played, we're going way back. Saints Row. If you've never played, they're backwards. At least I
I've
think
heard
they're
that.
getting backwards compatible on Xbox. But the reason we're talking about this is because gaming for me, for Brian, these are stress relievers. And sometimes you can use a stress reliever like gaming to bring you back into music. I do it all the time. That's why that I try to save my gaming for the weekend.
Yeah. And I lean on music so much to decompress. And really,
Yeah.
and I don't watch a lot of TV. That's why I said video games, and I don't even do that much. But if I'm playing video games, though, when I know the sound is always great, I have the sound off and I've got a record going,
There you go. That's a great idea.
with my strategy guide of how to play GTA 5
Yes.
as I listen to Buddy Holly on vinyl. At
That's a
top
great
volume.
idea. So
It's
you
amazing,
can
by the
keep-
way.
so
That's
yeah.
the Sunday.
So yeah, you can keep your music going while
Yeah.
you're gaming to get inspiration. Because the whole thing is what? We need to be inspired in order to write and record. We have to be inspired.
But do you think that stress inspires us? I mean, do you think that...
It's cyclical. It brings us back around to work,
'Cause,
stress, music, stress.
Yeah. Because
music
I
again.
don't listen to happy music.
I don't
I
either.
listen to the darkest, most depressing. You just want to
It's
hang
true.
yourself. I do. It's awful, and it's funny because it's like I'll hear a song. I'm like, I'll just text it to somebody,
Yeah.
like, "Hey, check this out," and they're like, "Do you need help?" It's the darkest,
I'm praying for you, brother. I'm praying
Yeah.
for you.
But it's like,
Yeah.
but that's. But when I'm having a great day and fucking flowers are blooming, I'm cussing. This video just you can bleep that out. This is why videos take so long to edit. I mess everything up.
It's whatever.
But when it's when I've had a great day, I mean, I don't really feel like playing guitar. I don't really feel like
Right.
working on music. I'll feel
Right.
like, oh well, maybe I can finish this other project, or
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And but it's like when I'm having just and you're just struggling through
Yeah.
the day.
Yeah.
I think about my guitar. It's like that's at the finish line. It's like 7:00 tonight. I'll be sitting on the couch.
Yes.
Sitting on the couch, by the way,
What you're doing right now.
with my Blues Junior.
There
plugged
you go.
in.
That's
Got
a
my little
beautiful
practice
guitar, by
amp.
the way. I'm just.
Oh,
I'm
thank
tossing
you.
that out.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I moved everything. I got permission to move everything into the living room.
Yes. Yes.
And I'll do a video later of how
Thank you.
we'll bring up you got to have that support at home too.
Yeah.
I mean,
You do.
and
You really
and I
do.
do, and it's like, and it's actually kind of nice because it's like everyone's upstairs, and now I don't have to disturb everyone because I remember I figured out why
Yeah.
everyone got annoyed because my amp was around. It was like right in the center of everyone's bedrooms, and it was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like yeah,
That may
that
play.
sounds really good. At midnight.
What? Shut up!
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You can call me a diva if you want, but like,
You're a diva.
I don't even really play during the day much.
No,
It's like
I don't.
I don't feel like I play. When it's nighttime, it's dark. I'm a dark person, I guess.
I'm
I might
glad
need
you
therapy.
mentioned that. Well, then all
Because it's like
musicians
people
need
come,
therapy.
like when
Yeah.
I'm hanging out, like tonight, I have more lights on than I want because we're filming. But as soon as this is done, this is all going down. I'll have one lamp in the corner on, and
Light a candle, set it on fire.
that's it. Just the glow of something, because I don't like lights. It's
I've
like,
got to try that. Because you asked me what sets the mood, and
Yeah.
you do. Sometimes you do. You have to set the mood because
yeah,
that's why. Just like you said, I'm the same way. Saturday and Sunday, yes, I'm gaming. I'm doing laundry, cleaning the house, cleaning the aquarium. I never play in the daytime. I always play in the evening. Always.
yeah, that's me.
I always do. Because it sets the mood. What sets the mood for you? What do you do?
Um,
Long day. What do you do to set the mood for you?
just that. I mean, I'll kind of usually, and that's why I wait so late, like 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
I mean, that's when like my kid goes to bed.
Hopefully.
Everyone in the house is kind of settled in. They're watching
Yeah.
TV. They're in bed, and I try to be respectful. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and practice scales, while everyone's eating dinner. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
that's.
Yeah.
But I've always been this way though. It's like I'll play really late at night,
Yeah.
and I turn the lights off. Not all off, but I mean,
Right.
but the lights are always dim anyway. But that's it. I mean,
Yeah.
otherwise I don't have a, because when I play, I shut everything off. Like I
Right.
don't pay attention to anything else. I just zone out.
Right.
My dentist said it best. He said whenever you play, you actually shut off half of your brain. It's like
Makes sense.
the
It
half of your
does.
brain that you use during the day to drive your
Yeah.
car and to whatever,
Yeah.
that shuts down. When you play,
Yeah.
you're using something else, and you do it. You feel good after you play.
Oh,
you know?
absolutely. You always feel good. Once you get into that mindset of playing, and that's why that I will play some covers, and that kind of leads me into writing. In fact, this weekend I'm going to try to do some recording. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, that's
if
me.
I'm in the mood, but that's
That's
how it
me.
is. So I hope that this kind of gives y'all some ideas as far as you work, 40 hours a week. Then you come home. You're a independent musician. You're trying to get your music out there. So I hope this kind of gives you some ideas. So, what do you say we finish up with a little bit of got the Gretsch here? You got that beautiful
That guitar,
string finish
actually,
up.
we've got both of our goldies tonight. Our gold. Look at us rock stars.
We are.
Gold guitars.
Gotta love the gold. Okay,
The
now
gold.
does that mean I have to watch Austin Powers? I'm gonna have to watch
Gold member.
I'm gonna have to watch
As
Goldmember.
soon as we're done, he's going right to the DVD player.
I'm gonna have to watch it. So, what do you say in true Texas fashion? I know that you're in Washington. How about some Texas blues? I know that we've done it before, but it's blues, man. Gotta love the blues, man. So don't forget what
Comment, like, subscribe,
haters,
share.
Haters, taters, and hoes as always.
Haters, taters, and hoes.
And if you know
share,
what that means. If you know what
that's
that means.
That's going to be our trademark, dude. If we ever get a t-shirt on the back, it's haters, taters, and
It has
hoes.
to. Yeah.
So, I hope your haters, taters, and your hoes have a wonderful evening. And
so do
we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time. Good night.
Good night.